James, I know you had a great moment a few days ago lifting the 100 trophy, but how does this compare tonight?
That was special. Obviously at halfway we knew thought we were behind the game, but the effort from the lads was incredible. We said at halfway, whatever happens, we don't lose belief, keep going right to the end, and it did exactly that. And it's been the story throughout the competition, really, the position we found ourselves in, and then to win the last 5 just shows the character within the group's amazing, and that's all you can ask for. But yeah, special win.
I mean, defending 125, as you say, it never ever looked enough. I can't believe anybody in this 14,000 crowd thought that was enough. But how do you sort of go about, with the bowlers and working out who should be bowling and who shouldn't?
It's a little bit trickier just because our last game was so long ago. You sort of lose a little bit of the rhythm. But generally, our guys bowl in certain times. It was more once we made those breakthroughs. We saw them last year. Not a history of sort of messing games up from winning positions. And the wicket wasn't flat and helped our bowlers. So try to make them hit in areas that we thought we could get wickets in. It's one thing having that plan, but then the way the lads executed it was outstanding.
Hales and Duckett and Clark looked as though they put the game beyond to bed.
Yeah, well, they're 3 high-class players, and we knew we said before the game whether we batted or bowled first. When it came to bowling, that those 3 would come out, be aggressive, and they've got them off to good starts, for this season and last season. So always going to be tough, but once we found a breakthrough, every wicket the belief grew within the group. And then thought we had it won, and then thought we had it lost, and then I fumbled one, and then a little nice feather through to Louis to finish it off. So I'm immensely proud of the boys. It's an incredible game to be a part of.
I mean, you guys got back into it, didn't you, as you say, and then Matt Carter swatted those 2 sixes in the penultimate over. Did you think it had gone again?
Don't know about gone, but you go from in the driving seat to, back clutching and trying to drag it back. But Wheelie, as he has been, with a few plans, could have gone into the wicket, thought about surprise bumper, but in the end he's backed his Yorker all year and there was no reason to go away from that, and he executed it under pressure amazingly well. He's come on leaps and bounds. It's been great to see.
It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, they're defending champions. This is something like their 10th home quarter final in 12 years. You've come here for the 3rd time in a quarter final and beaten them.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I said before the game, it's almost an away quarter final. In a way, takes a little bit of pressure off, as much as we like to be playing at home. The way we got through the group as well, and then tonight we had nothing to lose, so obviously didn't go away with the bat, but with the ball and in the field, that was unbelievable.
You've been to a few finals days, but still looking forward to it.
Absolutely, yeah. It's been a few years since we were there. I think we forgotten what it's like, and that the atmosphere tonight was great, but final day is a step up. I think Edgbaston, to play there, that's one of the best grounds in the country to play at. So to be there in a semi-final, hopefully we can do the business. But great effort to even be there.
Well, Tom, first of all, your first T20 Finals day. How much are you going to look forward to that?
Yeah, can't wait. It'll be unbelievable. What a win that was. I think they were about 50 odd for none. We thought probably the game had gone there, but just kept taking wickets, and just can't wait. Such a good night.
Now, what about your innings? Because you come in at number 3 and your 44 was invaluable, to say the least.
Yeah, it was nice. Obviously, nice to get a few and contribute to get us up to a score. When I was out there with Foz, we thought 130, 140. If we can get up to that, then it's a great effort from where we were. I think we were 45 for 5 at one stage. So it's just a case of trying to just bat for as long as we could, and then hopefully cash in the last few overs. Unfortunately, both got out, but we managed to just get enough in the end.
With Vincey and with Darcy going early and Liam Dawson and guys like that going early, did you realise that it was important for you to stick around?
Yeah, I think so. Just tried to milk it there. Obviously, you bowled a lot of spin, didn't face much pace. My first 3 balls were pace, and then the rest was spin, really. So obviously with the sweepers out, try and hit them, and then a couple of drag downs, try and put them away for 4, and just kind of milk and hit the bad ball for 4 if we got one. So
I mean, this is only a relatively short career of yours so far, but you must have experienced just about every emotion going, and most of it, I guess, would have been negative, because for most of this game you were out of it. Yeah,
definitely, and especially coming out of that Royal London One Day Cup competition. Obviously, it didn't go how I wanted it to, so to come here and get a score and contribute to the team winning was, great for the confidence, and just so happy we won.
It's so nice, actually, that in such an important game that Hampshire are relying on an 18-year-old Tom Prest.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I can't thank them enough for the trust they've put in me this year to bat 3 from relatively close to the start of the T20 comp, and then obviously in the 50 over stuff, and then batting 3 again today in such an important game. But I'm glad I could repay them a bit today.
We've heard so much about crowds, because the hundreds have been big crowds, haven't they, really? But I mean, for you guys that unfortunately, well, you will do, I'm sure, playing 100 in the future, but 14,000 here tonight, they were very vocal. Did you notice that? How difficult was it?
Yeah, I was so fieldy on the boundary, I could cop in a little bit of stick. But yeah, it's just unbelievable. It's what you dream of, really, as a kid growing up, watching these knockout games on Sky. So to play in front of almost it felt like a full house. I think it was 3,000 short or something, but yeah, to play in front of this many people, and it was unbelievable, and the atmosphere was unbelievable. It was, great night.
Well, Brad, we'll come to your last over in a moment, but have you ever played in a game like that?
Unbelievable. Obviously, an exciting finish for us, and we're going to finals today, so what more could you ask for?
You guys look dead and buried at halfway.
Yeah, obviously it was a bit of a tough start. We were under par with the bat to start off, so we're always going to be under pressure with the ball. The spinners, I thought, bowled really well. Scotty, Woody, everyone did really well through the middle. We got those wickets when we needed him. So just giving us something to bowl at the end is we put ourselves in the best position.
They got underway to a good start as well. Hales, Duckett and Clark as well. They seem to put you way beyond even thinking about winning this game.
Yeah, obviously those are some top quality batters up the top of the order, so we're always going to be under pressure knowing that we have to get those wickets, because if they're in there for a while they're going to win the game. So boys obviously did amazingly well. So the spinners bowled really well to get those wickets when we needed them.
Okay, let's come to your last over, because the previous over Matt Carter swats a couple of sixes off Woody, so you get down to your over, only 3 runs needed. What's going through your mind?
Just hit the stumps. Obviously knowing the number 11 was on strike, trying to keep him on strike, and then the next best thing was a wicket. Obviously if we get a wicket we win the game, so just try and hit the stumps, nail your plans. Obviously had Vinci in my ear, he was really good, so yeah, it was good fun.
And then you got Patterson caught behind near the end as well. What was going through your mind when you saw him edge it and you saw Lewis take that catch?
Oh, it was unbelievable. Obviously we've sort of snuck in the back door, I think, to get to the quarters in the first place. It's been an incredible run of games. That moment was just incredible. I think just a cherry on the top, really, before we got to finals day.
And you're going to finals day, eh?
You can't believe it. It's great, isn't it?
You've had a great month, haven't you, with 100 as well?
Yeah, it's been good fun. Obviously, learned a lot over the last couple of weeks. Loved every second of it, and hopefully we can just go step from step here.